What's up, people? Welcome. Oh, I forgot to put my phone on vibrate. What's up? That's how you know it's live. What's up, people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the Under 1,000 podcast. I'm Gershon from GPSNAKES. We already got comments in here. Morph Nations, Reptiles. Thanks for coming through. Appreciate you. First comment. I'm gonna pronounce your name probably wrong. We pronounced it on the last live. Lacade. I think that, what was it? I know I probably butchered that. I am sorry. But thanks for stopping through, showing love. Greatly appreciate it. Cleaning rat tubs. Yeah. Hey, I feel for y'all that have rats and have to clean them. I understand you got to clean them tubs. It sucks, but it is what it is. But thank you guys. Welcome to the live Under 1,000 podcast where I show some of my subscribers, introduce them to a new reptile YouTuber they may not know or they may do know, and network with them, talk with them, and get to know them a little better. Also, they get to introduce their subscribers to me as well, so we grow as a community. And this also helps me be able to network and reach out. I'm kind of an introvert, so this helps me get to talk to people. So it works out really good. And Joel, what's up? Thanks for coming through. Before we get into it, let's go ahead and thank our sponsor for this episode. THC Exotics. They're a new ball python breeder. They got a decent collection going on. Definitely go check them out on Instagram. They are willing to network with people and get to know other people. So definitely follow them on Instagram. Let them know you're welcome to the community for one, and let them know what's going on in the community and how everything is going on, and reach out. They're actually THC stands for the Herp Collectors. So I thought that was cool. I thought that was pretty cool. So go check them out on Instagram. Their link is in the description of this video. And thank you for sponsoring this episode. Greatly appreciated. All right, guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and say what's up to today's guest. What's up, man? What's up? Thanks for coming on. Oh, you're on mute. You might be on mute. Check your
Can you hear me now? Let me see.
I can hear you now, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Oh yeah, you might have to pull the mic up a little bit. That's where the mic is. Yeah. What's up? What's up? Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me, man. Thanks for having me. Glad to be here.
Appreciate it. This is Maine'S Morph Creation. How you doing, man? We talked about you coming on for a minute. I'm glad we got it all settled and you on the show. Sure. Yeah, I see you rocking the gear. I see you.
I mean, I might have would have worn my GP shirt, but I ain't got one, so
Hey, the website is. I put it on every video. It's in the description of every video. There's even a promo code, so you get a couple dollars off too. So don't act like you couldn't get it. I'm just playing.
See, what happened was
the way my bank account is set up.
yeah, that way.
But hey, are you making those shirts? It's on Teespring. Where can people probably get a shirt?
Actually, so right now, you most likely have to contact me.
Okay.
On any other forms, and I'll get them out to you because so the original shirts I had, a good friend of mine, Nika Pinks, had made those, and then my cousin was doing her thing, and of course I'm big on keeping stuff in the family, and so I just shot my cousin my logo, and she was like, "Don't trip, I'm gonna do something for you," and so she ended up doing them, and I actually really like the way the logo came out on these. So what I'm gonna start doing is as I make some more proceeds and stuff, invest back into the business to get different colors, because right now I only have the white with the logo on them that I have that are available for purchase, but I plan on getting more colors. Like the blue one, like the dark blue one I had on the NARBC, the black ones in different colors just for people of that have their coverage preferences.
Yep. I understand. I try to get as many colors as Teespring lets me get. I am thinking about doing my own shirts. I'm still looking into it. Just like Reggie from Reggie's Herbal Jungle, he has so many different colors.
Man,
so I'm looking into
wardrobe.
that. Man, he killing it with it. I'm
Winter,
like,
spring,
hey,
summer, fall. He all year round. He got you covered.
He got it. So I'm looking into how he does it, the price and all that.
Right.
See if it's beneficial, because I've had a couple people say they want other apparel than just shirts. So
right.
I would like to have hats and maybe sweatpants. So we'll look into that. But let's say what's up to some of these people in the comments. Celtic Reptiles, thanks for coming through. Morph Nation is cleaning rats. Oh, he cleaned them last night. Jesus, 249 wing rats. Wow. He got some good production going on there. Greg B, what's up? Thanks for coming through. So you've seen the show, you've watched it, you know how we do it.
Yes,
you know, we just ask questions, get to know each other, chop it up, have a good time. Definitely. So without further ado, we're just gonna go ahead and get into question number 1. And I'm trying to do some new stuff, y'all. So get ready for it. Bam! Right there. Question on the board. So how long have you had your channel?
So I actually started my channel this year. I started it, I want to say it was April. I did my very first vid.
Okay.
And I was pretty consistent, tried to, shoot out a vid like every week. And now I've kind of slowed down a little bit. I had a lot of stuff going on, work and stuff like that. So I probably am like a month out, but I just actually dropped a video today.
Oh, yeah, you did. I didn't get a chance to watch it because I was setting up for this. But y'all definitely put that in y'all watch later list and go watch that later.
And then I actually, because last night what I did was, so it was supposed to have been a season update video.
Okay.
And I came home to a clutch.
Oh, yeah.
So I was doing the update. I started it at a friend of mine's house because my very first clutch of this season was a collaboration. It was a joint project.
Okay.
And so it had started over there. And so, of course, until they are fed and established, I don't like moving them and stuff. So I went over there, started there. Then I came home, showed the clip, but then I was like, oh man. So I kind of ended the video with me taking her off the eggs and seeing what we got. And then I basically went into another video to just do my whole process as far as getting them in the egg box and all of that stuff, incubating and how I do my setup and everything.
Okay, so you started with a update and then went into, well, we got a clutch, so we got to put these away. Right. I like that. Jimmy J, thanks for coming through. Team Ultramel. We team both over here. I want to hear that. that.
Team Ultramel. I like Jimmy Jim. Let me go find him and subscribe right now. My guy.
Yeah, if you don't even realize it, Maine is Team Ultramel 100%. 100%.
100.
We gonna see if we find some wiggle room in there for them, because the Monarchs will be looking clean. They be looking clean, but we gonna see. Oh wow! So that's this year having your YouTube. This year starting your YouTube. Wow! Big things. Yeah. So how do you feel so far? Your first few months starting your YouTube channel.
So at first I was kind of like, because I'm not really one of those people that I feel like I need to have all eyes on me.
Yep.
I'm kind of so I've always been told I'm a social butterfly. I was blessed with the gift of gab per se, so I can communicate and converse with anyone. My issue has always been that I just really don't like people. So
I understand.
I can talk to everybody, but I don't really fool with everybody. So
I got you.
Just being understanding in this business, what I'm saying, being very flexible and still staying true to who I am, where I'm from, what I'm about, but understanding, the different people and different orientations that people are in this business that we're in.
Yeah, I totally understand that. I'm one of those people, I don't necessarily like people myself. I know how to communicate with people. I know how to get along with people, but I'm very much homebody, a loner, keep to myself type of person. Right. But I am very sociable. People remember me like, yeah, that's a fun dude. I love hanging with him. Love talking with him. He's cool to kick it with. But they don't know. I'd rather be at home by myself, just chilling.
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm gonna be 100% with y'all. I just me and my wife, kids, just chilling at the crib. My wife wants to go out a little more than I would like to, but we trying to find that balance. What's up, Dre? Thanks for coming through. Kundalini Serpents. Go check them out. They just had a nice clutch. Yeah. He cut a nice clutch. I think it was it the Orange Clown to Monarch G Stripe, I believe?
Yeah. It was Orange Dream.
Orange Dream. Oh, yeah. I said Orange Dream. Orange Dream Clown.
I was just looking at it. It
was it an Orange Dream Clown?
I think it was an OD something, but I know it was G Stripe Monarch it was Lesser. It was Lesser.
Was it Lesser?
OD Lesser, I think it was.
Okay, it might have been OD Lesser.
I'm lying.
No, he had a Orange Dream Clown that locked with the Monarch G Stripe. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
He did with GHI Lesser that went to the Monarch G Stripe.
GHI Lesser, he just put it up there. I jumped the gun. Yeah. I got excited. I seen that lock, and I was like, there got to be eggs already on the ground.
I don't know why you wasted that clutch. I don't know why you wasted that lock on that Monarch. We're going to start the war today. Hey, appreciate you, Pat, for checking out my vid, man. Thanks.
Hey, Patrick, thanks for coming through. Always, Patrick is the number one supporter. I appreciate him so much. Always coming through, saying nothing but positive vibes. Appreciate you so much, bro. I know you don't. I know you be telling us, don't even say you appreciate it. Just keep doing what you're doing. But we gotta show the love when you show the love, bro. Got to. James D, thanks for coming through. So, let's get to the second question. All right. I'm trying to do my hosting thing, trying to do thing right there. So what is your favorite codom and your favorite recessive morph?
So coming in, one of my favorite codoms was Mojave. I don't know what it was about it. I just really liked it. And that was before I knew everything I know. So now I would probably have to lean more toward I guess if I'm going combo wise, I'm gonna say more than likely Leopard.
Leopard,
because I love what Leopard does in certain combos, especially Leopard and Mojave together. So I'd probably say Leopard is one of my faves. Probably Leopard and Mojave are probably my two favorite codoms.
Okay.
Recessive wise, that one's a tough one because I don't know. That's a tough one. I mean. Everybody loves Clown, of course, but I definitely like Ultra Male. Ultra Male is probably up there, and I would say I'm actually starting to become more fond of DG.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I'm becoming more fond of DG.
I'm not saying I'm an owner of a beautiful DG at this point. I am. That man is beautiful and will be putting in work next season. 100% will be putting in work. But yeah, I'm starting to like DG a lot too. Yeah. It's starting to move up on the recessive like list.
Right. Yeah. But I think if I just had to have one recessive though, man, it'd probably be I'd probably say Ultra Male or Clown.
Ultra Male Clown, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, Ultra Male's kind of, I won't say new on the scene, but it is kind of. It wasn't that much work with F4, but it's already found a place in your heart, and you like, you know what? That's me. That's me. And I can respect that. I can respect that.
I just feel like it's so much that we haven't seen with it. You know what I mean? A lot of stuff, that you can do with it, and because I mean, of course, everybody loves pop, but I just like the twist of Ultra Male. You know what I'm saying? You don't get the general normal color palette. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different color, and I love that. I was actually before I knew about Ultra Male, I was looking into caramel albino, but once I learned all of the genetic defects and stuff like that, as far as with kinking and stuff like that, I just couldn't rock with it. I actually have a female that's 100% het caramel albino, but I doubt if I ever even try to prove her out just because I don't want to. You know what I mean?
I can understand that. You don't want to worry about getting that kink issue. Right. You get those kink animals, you got to kind of take care of them. And then the whole breeding itself is hard as it is. And sometimes animals don't make it. Right. But when you breed animals that give you greater risk of that animal not making it or having troubles, it kind of dwells on you a little bit.
Right.
And I can understand you not wanting to have to go down that route. I get that. I'm not saying it's wrong for people that do it, and I'm not saying it's wrong. It's right for people that do it. It's everybody's choice in the matter of the way they do it. And I can tell you're like, I'm just gonna let that go. I find something that is similar to it that I like just as much and don't have problems, and I'm gonna work with that. And I can understand that 100%. 100%. We got like 12 people in here. Oh, super exciting. If y'all don't know, hit that like button right quick. Greatly appreciate that.
Yeah.
Also, if you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe to Maine'S Morph Creation. Check out his videos. Check out his collection, which is growing. Like, how many snakes do you have right now?
So I got I want to say I'm at 55, I believe.
55.
I just had this clutch, so I don't think that's including these three. So I
Okay.
might be about 55, 56. And that's just ball pythons, and I've got 2 boas.
Okay. Also, you got other reptiles as well.
Oh yeah, I got a few others.
So give me a brief list of what other reptiles you over there taking care of.
So I've got 2 boa constrictors, both of them are female. And then I've got a Savannah monitor named Nunu, who's in there, and then I've got
Okay.
a Argentine Tegu, blue, who's 66% het albino, and her name is Babs, and
Okay.
she's sitting in there.
Okay. You got a little zoo over there.
Yeah.
Do your thing.
Yeah, man, trying.
So what's this is not even one of the questions. Sometimes questions pop up. What's the next reptile you're gonna get that's not a ball python?
Probably another boa.
Okay. So you thinking about breeding boas down the road?
Yeah, so down the line, I'm more than likely going to give a shot at it. I got a friend who's really into him. My homeboy Sean. Actually, I started the video that I posted today. I started at his place.
Okay.
And so, I mean, when I say he's got boas galore, I'm talking about easily 100, if not more than that.
Oh wow.
And I mean, he's got some beautiful animals, bro. So I'm more than likely gonna end up grabbing something from him and
Okay.
one of these females and just going up from there.
Okay.
But other than ball pythons, as far as if we're staying in the python realm, I'm not sure, man, because retics get too big. I actually like retics, but
They do get big.
I can't do no 13, 15, 17.
They do get big.
Good. If I can't handle it by myself, I don't want it.
That's the one reason I decided not to get an anaconda, because they get so big and they were so aggressive that you have to work with them. Right. And I got the kids, I got to be safe. Right. But I was like, yeah, they get like almost 15, 20 feet. I can't be dealing. They all muscle too, just strong muscle. I can't be messing with that by myself. Oh no, can't do that.
We go over to their house. They've got a retic that's like easily 17, maybe 18 feet. And we got to go out, and help de-shed her and all that. And I mean, it's some work. You got to, a tired day from work, and you got to deal with that. Man, I'm good.
I can understand that. So, main squeeze, what are you talking about? 13? You got 13 clutches now? You got some more eggs? Let me know what's going on. He says it's mantras. You like some mantras? I'm okay with them. I'm okay with them.
I mean, it ain't really nothing that I've been like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go get that, or nothing that's really been on my radar, so I don't really want
to,
I don't really have a preference, or I don't like or dislike them. It's just not really nothing that I've really been very into at that point.
Okay, I understand that. How do you feel about spider to spider? So that's lethal,
right?
Spider to spider is lethal,
right?
So don't breed that, because that's not going to happen. Most likely the babies will die. They'll be deformed. I don't even know if they'll make it out the egg. That's a lethal combination. Spider to almost anything else except champagne, because spider to champagne is another lethal conversation, isn't it?
Spider to champagne, I believe, is lethal. Spider to spot nose, I believe, is kind of like they have some type of issues.
Okay.
Spider to hidden gene woma. All of those are basically don't do's. They say they have issues with all of those. I want to say it's spider, champagne, woma, hidden gene woma, spot nose, and I want to say, I could be wrong, but I want to say sable.
Yeah, that might be true.
I think it's sable.
I know if you go to Nerd has a video when he lists all the lethal combinations. So go check that out. So John and Melissa, be careful with that one. Definitely be careful with that one.
That's John from I'm not sure if you know him from Ball Out Constrictors. If you look at him on Instagram, it says his name is Black Jesus from Ball Out Constrictors. That's who that is.
Okay.
He messing with me.
I'm gonna have to go see him, give him a like,
Yeah,
because that's funny.
yeah, he always messing with me. Like, man, I got this spider over here. When I was talking about what I was gonna breed to Elsa a while back, he always be
Okay.
like, man, I got this spider Mojave Vanilla over here, man. You know, we can go ahead and just throw it to her. I'll be like, man, I'm not finna talk to this dude. But to be honest, I did see though. Now I've never personally seen a picture, but I know during research I was looking up, and they supposedly say that that there has been a super spider produced.
Really?
Yeah, I want to say, if I'm not mistaken, I think Nerd may have been involved with it. But there
Are you? Because I know they talked about there's a super pinstripe that only produces pinstripes. I know I've heard that. I didn't hear about the spider one.
Yeah, so I've heard that there was a super spider, but it didn't live very long, or something of that nature. But nobody's ever seen a picture of it. So you know, for me, you know, if you ain't no picture, you know, it didn't happen.
Exactly.
But you
I
know,
can't be taking your word for it.
That there's possibly a super leopard. Have you heard that?
So a lot of people say there is a super leopard. Because there's been clutches where there's just been nothing but leopards. Either they just had really good odds, or it was a super leopard in that clutch. I can't say for sure because I don't work with leopard. So your guess is as good as mine. I'm not gonna be like, nah, you lying. I ain't gonna do that to nobody. You produce that and you can show proof of that. There you go. It's right there. But until you got proof, like, you got to have multiple clutches this leopard has produced, and it's been nothing but leopards. That's kind of the only way you can produce it, and let people know. Main Squeeze fourth clutch is out. Go check out his Instagram. I just liked the picture while we were talking, so I'm not gonna lie. What was the clutch, Main Squeeze? Let us know. Reese's Pythons, thanks for coming through, brother. Appreciate you,
bro.
Appreciate you. Trying to get him on one of these too. I'm gonna hit him up soon. I'm about to actually. Quick announcement. I stopped asking people because I got kind of a long list of people already scheduled for shows. So I'm gonna start asking again at the end of this month, and I kind of got a list of people already that have asked me to be on the show. So I'm not saying no to people. I'm just trying to not have too many scheduled out too far in advance because, you know, things happen. I don't want people to have to say they can't make the show or something like that. So I don't want to have it too far out. But I will be back asking people if they want to be on at the end of this month. So I'm getting back to you people. And Reese's, you're one of those people I want to get back to. So hit me up. Let me know. You got that super spider vanilla over there. You tell you come get it. Yeah, hit that like button. You heard Reese's. Hit that like button.
Definitely.
I heard about the super pinstripe. Yep. I'm trying to catch up on comments. I'm doing a bad job as hope. It seems like everybody heard about it. I'm working with a great super spider. he's getting that picture set up for you. Fire to fire, but I think Dad actually was a yellow belly. So, oh wow. Nice. So fire yellow bellies. Oh, that's didn't you get a surprise in the clutch recently?
Yeah, actually, my albino champagne that I bred to my clown, I ended up getting some pastels, and one of them that didn't make it, I'm not even really sure what it was. I had one champagne that didn't make it, but the other one, I can't even. I mean, I understand, you know, the double head influence, but it kind of, when you look at it, it kind of had me wondering, like, man, maybe it's a little leopard in her. And as I was looking at her yesterday, I can kind of see a little bit of the pattern where I can see, okay, so I see what a pastel is in her now.
So what was the pairing?
So it was so it was a albino champagne, and that's what I purchased her as.
Okay.
And I bred her to just a normal clown male. And so I guess you know, because of the albino and obviously the champagne, it masked the pastel. So I ended up with an extra gene in it. So hey, I'll take it.
Yeah, that champagne is a dominant gene. It definitely takes over. So now you know it's a albino champagne pastel.
Right.
That's another extra gene. That's always great to have.
Yeah, definitely.
Always great to find one.
Yeah.
Grace Reptiles, thanks for coming through. What's up? What's up? Oh, great. I forgot to go check my PO box. I've been super busy this week, so I'm gonna go check my PO box Saturday. Gray texted me that he was like he's making sure I had the same PO box because he was sending me a surprise, which I'm excited for. But I gotta go check my PO box. I had a busy week at work, so it totally slipped my mind. I'm gonna go check it tomorrow and definitely see about it. Doing great. I haven't watched Loki, so no Loki spoilers. I'm on episode 2. I haven't watched Loki, and I haven't watched Black Widow. So no Black Widow spoilers. I will boot you out the room.
I gotta watch both of them.
I gotta watch. I
my
started.
uncle just actually got on me. I want to say it was like Tuesday. Man, he got on me like, man, I can't believe you ain't watched Loki yet. I was like, oh, my bad. Let me make sure I put it on my to-do list for the weekend.
I had a friend at work was like, you didn't watch it, and he started to be like, okay, I'm not gonna spoil nothing. But then he started telling me stuff. I was like, hold on, man, you spoiling stuff.
Yeah,
stop it. So I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna try to watch it this weekend. I'm gonna try to take the wife to go see Black Widow as well. Because I heard that Loki kind of ended real good, and the Black Widow movie is pretty decent. So I'm a Marvel fan. I'm a comic book fan, comic book superhero fan, all that. So that's my wheelhouse. I love that stuff.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm really excited about. I'm going to see Space Jam, and I don't care who don't want to go with me.
I'm gonna watch that right after this trailer, right after this video. I'm gonna watch it with my kid because he wants to watch it. I might would let him watch the first Space Jam and then watch a new one at the same time because they both on HBO Max. Shout out to HBO Max putting them in on the app for free. Yeah, but yeah, I'm watching it tonight too. 100%. If I was feed. Okay. All right, appreciate you coming through, Reese's. Go feed. I know you gonna make a feeding video. Go and shout us out in the feeding video. Tell them you watched it live. Let people know. Appreciate you coming through though, bro. Appreciate it. It's all good. I had to say that since you did. I understand, Gray. I understand. It can't. Yeah, it is. It is trying to compete with it, but we'll see what happens. I mean, this is this generation Space Jam, so I'm not gonna judge it too harshly.
But you can't. They can't come halfway with Space Jam though.
True.
Like you know, they gotta if they come, they gotta come with it the right way, or they shouldn't have messed with it. If they ain't gonna be right, then they shouldn't even did nothing.
I mean, realistically, this has been a sequel people have been waiting for a long time.
20 some odd years.
A long time. So it's gonna be really interesting to see how it works out. 100%. I'm super excited for it. Not gonna lie to you.
Definitely
super excited for it. But let's go ahead and get to our next question. So, do you breed or do you buy your snake food?
So, both of them right now, actually.
Okay.
So I started off buying, and but I only had I think I had Amina, Uno, then I ended up getting Bella and Mello. Mm-hmm. So I had them for. So I'm like, all right, spend like $20. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When I fed all of them, then 10 the other week, stuff like that. And then next thing I know, I went from 4 to like 8. And then I went from 8 to like 15. And then it was 20. And then I'm like, wait a minute, I went 1 week and I was like, okay, because at the time, I didn't really know people that were in the breeding like that. So I went to this store that's no longer open. It used to be called River City Exotics. And 1 week I went in there, and to feed all of my males, all of my females, and my hatchlings, it was like $150. That was 1 week. And I'm like, man, I'm about to dang near pay mortgage, trying to feed these snakes. So started breeding. I ended up meeting somebody who actually had them way cheaper than retail price. So I was going to them for a while, and then people just aren't consistent. People are really flaky.
Mm-hmm.
And so me and a couple of my boys, matter of fact, shout out Sick Witted Balls and Cornet Constrictors. I started trying to do my own. Me and actually my boy John from Ball Out, he started breeding his own. I started breeding my own, and we were just trying to do them here in house just to have some. Mm-hmm. And I wasn't able to produce enough to feed the entire collection at the time, but it was definitely saving me some change.
Mm-hmm.
And so we finally said, you know what? Because the scene down here is so bare, and I mean the market is wide open. I mean, it's truly a high demand. So we decided, well, hey, we're gonna start breeding, just to feed our own animals
Mm.
primarily. And once we get to the point where we're established, where we're feeding them, we'll go ahead and start supplying this area down here.
Okay.
On
So what
social media.
is
So yeah.
I know what y'all name is, but I want you to go ahead and tell the people what the name
Oh
is.
yeah. Oh yeah. So the name of our business is the Three Brothers Rodent Pantry. And you can
Okay.
look us up on IG, Google, and Facebook. Three Brothers Rodent Pantry, and we definitely are on the way. We got a nice building that we're gonna put them in. We're getting it all insulated and getting everything worked out to that,
Okay.
racks and everything in there. So yeah, we definitely on the way.
So right now y'all just selling locally, or y'all planning to expand? But locally where? Where are y'all located?
So we are located in San Antonio, Texas. And
Okay.
so we'll be providing for this area. You know what I'm saying? We really hadn't thought about how huge it could get. I think that
Okay.
lately, as it's coming together, because we all kind of just it's something that started off as just a conversation, just a thought. And
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we actually came together and we were like, man, we're gonna do it, and it's manifesting before our eyes, and um it's really mind blowing, to see the short period of time, that dedication and hard work and commitment, that you can go from one level to another just like that. As long
Mm-hmm.
as you got the right team around you, the right people, but even within yourself, that you got the right character, the determination. Really, the sky's the limit.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like when you were asking me about starting your channel, you was worried a little bit. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do. I was like, man, people like to come up. They want to
Yeah,
see you grow. People like that. It's just something inspirational about watching somebody go from point A and
right.
slowly get better at the craft
Definitely.
they're trying to do. And you get loyal fans with that, people that will rock
Right.
with you. And I was like, yeah, the first couple videos gonna be a little shaky, but go get them out the way, get that under your belt, get the nerves out. Trust me, them nerves never go away though. I'm nervous
Right.
every time I turn on the camera. I mess up. I messed up on here the first 2 seconds.
I don't even be tripping now. I don't know. I don't know if I'm just used to. I guess I'm just gonna give you me. I'm gonna be raw, uncut, just regular me, and hate it or love it, I'm still gonna be who I am. I'm still gonna
Yep.
sleep well at night. And I'm gonna wake up in the morning, praise the same God that I praised the day before, and keep it pushing.
Yeah, understandable. 100%. 100%. Yes, it's worth breeding your own, especially if you have more than 10 ball pythons.
I
That's how it
concur.
starts. Everybody be like, oh, I only got four. It only cost me $6 to feed them. No problem. That four becomes 23 real quick. And then all of a
Right.
sudden you dropping a bill and you like, oh my Lord, we got to figure this out. We got to figure this out. 100%, 100%. Have a right way of thinking, you will go a long way. Yep, yep. I told
I
him.
appreciate that, man. I appreciate that.
I told him just, hey, be you. Always be you. Be true to you. Be nice to people. Be upfront with people.
Definitely.
And people can't have nothing to say behind your back because everything is right there out in the open. 100%. Absolutely. I started a rat colony before I bought it, Snake.
I
Hey,
should have
he on
did that.
top of it. Yeah,
I should
I
have,
would have
man.
did that, but the wife was like, "Hey, no
I
rats in
should
the
have
house.
did it.
Shut that down.
I
Shut
should have
that
did
down."
that because, man, say where we at now, and it's crazy how quickly like all this has amassed. Like I literally remember. What I'm gonna tell you what's crazy is I remember I didn't even want to touch the rats at first.
Oh, really?
Like, man, I was like, man, I ain't about to be fooling with them. Me and my little brother had an incident at his house one day feeding, man, and boy, say so we had this snake, right? Her name was Wild Child,
Okay.
and she was, I mean, the most defensive snake I've ever seen, ever. And so we were trying to feed her. She didn't want to eat. So then, it was feeding day. So we had the snakes out, what I'm saying? Not out, but, we had them off the rack and,
Mm-hmm.
had them. And so I was trying to get the rat out of there without getting bit by her. But then once I get the rat, I'm also trying to hold the lid down on this other snake because the lid is off. So I'm trying to hold the lid down, trying not to get bit. Then so when I grab the rat finally, um, it ends up running to the other side of the tub. So I end up losing the tail. So my brother grabs it. So I'm on the ground holding both of these tubs, and I'm trying to lift this one and hold her down. And my nephew locked all locked all the latches all the way around it. So now I'm trying to hold this tub down, trying to unlatch this one. My brother's standing right over me with a big old rat right over my head. It's dangling, they start turning up, trying to come up on their tails. Man, my brother ended up chunking the rat, and then we had to go chase it, man. I was like, man. So we went from that to, man, now I go in there, I play with them. I mean, I got them, I breed them. So
you got them all docile where they're not super bitey. Yeah, that's
Them,
important.
rub them, all that.
37 animals and going. Greg B, killing it. I love it. Greg, I gotta check. Are you following me on Instagram? Send me a message. I want to make sure I be following people, because I don't know if I'll be following people or not. So if anybody's in here, and if I'm not following you on Instagram or your Facebook or your YouTube, send me a message on my Instagram. Hit me up with all the links for it, and I'll definitely follow you back, because I appreciate the love and I want to show the love as well.
Right. Same thing.
Cage Constrictors, what's up? Thanks for coming through. Breed your own rats makes life way less stressful. You're right. Unless you got a great rat breeder like I got. Main Squeeze, my great rat breeder. So they keep me in rats 100%. So I don't have to breed them right now, but they keep me in rats. So unless you get a good rat breeder that's consistent and that can get you your rats on time, that is. I know, because I know y'all had a real big issue because y'all had that cold front down there that Texas is not used to at all. That knocked out a lot of rat breeders. Like they end up stop breeding because of that. Or that was another factor on top of the pandemic.
Right. I think that actually, I think that the winter, what we call it down here, we call it Snowvit. I think for real, we called it Snowvit 21, man. It wasn't no joke. But I think that actually, man, that messed up a lot of people's whole season. Even with the breeding season. Like I lost animals during that freeze.
Oh damn.
Yeah, man. So it definitely affected us down here really, really hard.
Yeah. I know it was a lot of people trying to find safe places for the animals to go because they got knocked out. Their power got knocked out and everything.
Yeah. I had to deal with that.
Sucks.
I was out here something in the morning trying to load snakes in my car. My dad had hit me like, "Hey man, forget it, bring them over here." Yeah. My side at 1 o'clock in the morning trying to load snakes. I done fell in the snow on ice. Snakes that fell out of the tubs. I'm trying to keep them out of the snow and hold them. Man, it was a mess. But
cleaning can be a chore, but hey, you have what you want and when you want it. This is very true. You get exactly what rats you need for the animals you got, and you go get them right then and there. As long as your production is good. THC Exotics, what's up? That's our sponsor for this episode. Brother? Definitely go check the link in the description and go check out his Instagram. We're trying to get him to start a YouTube, or at least I think he might have one, but I don't think he posts on there. Trying to get him to start posting. So flood his Instagram and tell him to post up his collection, because he has some nice stuff. He has some real nice stuff. Got a couple pieds growing up. Got some clowns, some Kodam clowns growing up. Definitely hit him up. Let him know, hey, start that YouTube channel. We want to see that stuff 100%. I keep Gershon WI from kicking him out the house. Yes, you do. 100%. 100%. Because my wife has a super smell, so she can smell everything. So I got to keep my snake room pretty well clean so it doesn't get too funky or she gets irritated. And happy wife, happy life, 100%. So that's why the rats, and until I can get a whole nother building, until these guys back here pay for a whole nother building, I won't be breeding any rats anytime soon. So tell them to get to work so they can get your boy a building. 100%. I'm following you on IG. Okay, I'm gonna check out your page. Appreciate it. The snowstorm made us step our game up through. Everybody had to adjust, and either you, unfortunately, you make it or you don't. You adjust correctly or you don't adjust. Some people, it's survival of the fittest at times sometimes, but there are people out there helping each other out, which that is what this community is really big on. 100%. I'm trying to get through some of these comments before we get to the next question. I'm in Florida. It was super tough a year ago unless you had a connect. Yeah. Some people just I know Bob Vu was trying to connect people with rat breeders because he knows a lot of rat breeders from the shows he goes to. So he was trying to point people in the right direction. But yeah, unless you know somebody, it can be hard to get them rats. Very hard. GP really gave me the courage to start. Yeah. Hey, I didn't give you the courage. I just gave you the inspiration. That's all. You turning on that camera, you talking in that camera, that was your courage. That was you getting that. I just told you people want to see your hot stuff. Yeah. Go show it.
Yeah, he was getting on us. I feel what you're saying. Hey man, you dropping that? So you dropping the video this week, right? Oh, by the end of next week, right?
Yeah, I was.
Normally, people forget and you have some conversations and then hey, but yeah, so man, look about that video. I'm like, man, he's not gonna let up, huh? But hey, that's what's up though. Accountability, we need that.
Hey, I definitely got to go hit Jay up and say, hey, where that video? He been talking about the channel. He showed me an intro. I'm like, hey, we got the intro now. Where's the first video? So I got to hit him up.
That's what I need to work on as an intro. So I'm not that savvy. Like all the stuff I do with my videos, I literally just learned how to do all that.
I was the same way, slowly learning. The best thing I would say is I use YouTube has a music library, so you can download some of their music and it doesn't give you copyright strikes. I don't know if you can use it other places, but you can definitely use it on YouTube and not worry about them copyright striking your video and taking it down. So that's definitely a place to start. It's in like the YouTube studio part of YouTube where you're editing your videos and stuff.
Okay, I look at that because I be really looking and watching. I be like, man, them soundtracks seem live. Like when I watch your feed videos and you be having the music in the background, I be like, man, that is what's up. I like that.
Yeah, that's that YouTube studio music. I put it under there. I put it right in the editing thing, and it worked just fine. Have to go. Okay, great. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for stopping by. I'm definitely gonna check out the my PO box tomorrow. You guys have a good weekend. Tell everybody we said what's up. Indeed. Appreciate you stopping through.
Cool.
Let's go ahead. I'm gonna get to these. We got a couple comments, but I'm gonna get to a question first. Okay. Where did I leave off? So speaking of YouTube, what camera do you use to record your videos?
This right here.
Oh yeah, another cell phone user. Yeah. I mean, you iPhone, so that's a little disappointing, but cell phone nonetheless.
Yeah, I'm a iPhone. Well, so actually, I just became Team iPhone not too long ago. It was back in like 2019, I want to say. Was it 2019? I think it was 2019. Yeah, but I love it actually. I ain't gonna even lie. Like I was Android, I was anti-iPhone, and then I came over. And I mean, I love it, but I still got an Android. My work phone is Android.
Okay. Two phones, Mr. Two Phones over here. Man,
we're gonna get started.
But, Patrick, thanks for coming through. Go ahead and get you something to eat. We're gonna continue being great. You gonna be great too, bro. Appreciate you.
Yeah, definitely.
Kenny Powers, what's up? Thanks for coming through. Appreciate you.
Epstein didn't kill himself. Well, that's good news, I guess.
Yeah, it's always a positive. Okay, he threw up it. I'll send you a message. Appreciate it. Laughing out loud. Celtic Balls, what's up? Thanks for coming through. We don't edit it at all. What we film is what you get. I understand. Hey,
raw and uncut.
That is a method as well. Leave everything in. You see all the mistakes, no matter what. All of them. 100%. It's all real. Hey, nothing wrong with that. How long y'all spend on editing videos? For me, I don't spend that long because I kind of got a system now.
What's the system?
So what I learned to do is the fact that I don't like to watch myself, so it makes it really hard to edit because I don't want to watch myself to edit. When I'm recording it, I kind of remember certain things I want to say and certain things when I mess up. So I kind of just go look for that and cut that out. And then I put all my little my music and little background stuff like thumbs up and subscribe button on there. And and just I semi edit while I'm shooting the video.
Okay.
So I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I do. And it helps me edit real fast. I also edit on my phone, so I can edit anywhere.
Right.
All I need is headphones so I can listen to what I'm doing. And it kind of renders a lot faster on my phone. That was my big issue with it on my laptop. When I was editing on a program on my laptop, it would take so long to render. It would take like an hour to 2 hours, and then to play it back to see if I messed something up, it would just take it too long. So I went to the phone to make it a little easier.
Yeah, that's how I did mine. I do mine. I'm pretty much one take Jake. So when I go in, you know, I start off and boom, I'm doing what I'm doing. If I mess up somewhere, I'll know that mess up. And so a lot of times, I mean, I try to be pretty good with it, and I just like I might cut something, or like I'll say it, like say I'm doing it, I usually just once I start recording, I just let it record. And then I go in and I just cut parts out of it. But I pretty much it don't really take too long. I guess it depends on what video I do, like what type of video it is. Really kind of dictates how much editing time it takes, because like like yesterday, you know, I did the video, you know, it was in multiple places. So I had to kind of get it set up because I had it, so it took a little time to kind of cut that stuff out.
Gotcha.
But generally speaking, I try to turn it right on. Boom. Once I got it going, I sit down, I sit where I'm gonna be, and I just run through. And I just go back and just, you know, kind of, I guess my reasoning for editing is just because, and it's just an honest moment. You know, sometimes you got a 28-minute video. I'm not gonna sit there and watch the whole 28 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, so I try to cut it down and make it as compact as possible.
Yeah.
So somebody watch it from start to finish.
Try to get that sweet spot between 8 to 15. In between there is a decent sweet spot, unless you got some just amazing stuff going on in that video. I try not to talk too long through the intro, but sometimes I get excited and I just be talking. It's certain things you got to pay attention to, and that comes with experience. As you do videos and do, like, when you get up to like 102 videos, you start to pay attention to certain stuff, how quick you say stuff, what information you need to say, what information is not necessary to say. What information you are saying twice and you need to stop doing that. I still do that now. So trust me, it's still a work in progress. Angel, you're probably gone, but thanks for coming through, bro. Appreciate you. What's your favorite snake in your guys' collections? So, man, I'm going to let you take that first. What's your favorite snake in your collection right now?
My favorite snake. I don't know, man. That's a tough one. Because I kind of got like different relationships with them. So like
understandable.
So like Mello, me and Mello, we've got a love thing. Like that's my dog, you know what I'm saying? So he was the first, what I considered to be somewhat exotic snake I got. He's just an emperor pin. So, you know, pinstripe pastel Lester. Nothing major, but for me at the time when I got him, you know, I'm like, man, he's bright colored, you know, yellow snake. But as far as my faves, I think it's either gonna be Steppenwolf, which is my pied.
Okay.
Or maybe male wise, he's gonna be Steppenwolf or probably Sid. Sid is a super inchy orange dream spot nose. Female wise is probably I really like Calafia, which is my calico firefly.
Okay.
So if it isn't her, it's probably actually I think I love my phantom pewter.
Okay.
Yeah, I love her to death.
So for me, it's between two snakes. It's between Goliath, my inchy clown, and it's between Gamora, my inchy albino head clown. Okay. 2 reasons. They're inchies. Love inchies. 100%. Second reason, I produce both of those. So they have more of a attachment to me, me making them and seeing them and developing them from breeding, raising them up in the egg, hatching them out, all that. They're very sentimental. I might be letting Goliath go after this next season, which is gonna be kind of tough. It's always hard letting go of an animal you produced and you really love. But also another one is just a normal entry female. She was the first snake I produced. She's never gonna go anywhere. She's always gonna be in my collection, which is great and bad because she's just an inchy, but she still gets some breeding in there. I'm definitely putting her to my Desert Ghost Boy. He's definitely going to her next season because I like inchy. You know, I got to get Desert Ghost into inchy 100%. So yeah, those are my picks. Maine's Morph, what is your goal with clutches yearly? 10, 20, 40, or 100? Oh wow. Wow.
So this year, I've hit. I'm at 4, and I'm waiting on 2 to 4 more. So I'll be at around 8.
Okay.
And then I got a couple joint projects, so that'll have me at close to about 10.
Mm-hmm.
Next year I'll probably be closer to 20.
Okay.
Because I've got so all these females on this side of the rack, all of them are by this winter for sure ready.
Gonna be up to size.
Yeah,
Okay.
except the ones that haven't dropped yet. Like my butter, I'm waiting on her and this yellow belly to drop.
Okay.
But and this pastel head hypo, I'm also waiting on them. But everybody over here is pretty much ready to go, except this Mojave is giving me the blues though. And it's giving me the blues, bro. And then on this side, this triple head female is ready, and then on the bottom, all 4 of them are ready. And
hold on, you said a triple head female?
Yeah.
Triple head for what? You gotta explain more. You can't just throw out triple head like that. It was just simple.
She's 100% head VPI Xanthic.
Okay.
Head albino.
Okay.
She's 50% possible pied.
Okay.
But if I pull her out and let you see her underbelly, you'll be like, oh yeah. And I understand, track marks are no sure proven guarantee, but generally speaking, they
give you a little more comfort that's gonna prove out.
I'm gonna say that she's triple head, and so yeah.
Okay.
She's 1,400 grams now. My black pastel out here, she's 13 and some change. This G stripe is 1,200. So yeah, I'm probably gonna be at that's 12 there, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, I'll probably be at about 18, 19 females next year. That'll be
wow.
The size.
Top Moon Reptiles, thanks for coming through. What's up, man? What's up? Oh wow. So yeah, 20 clutches. That's about, I mean, I want to max out at 40 to 50 breeding females. Right. So at least 30 to 35 clutches a year. Because most likely all those females won't go in the same year. Right. That's just the way it goes. So hopefully 35 to 30 clutches a year would be a good sweet spot for me. It'll be enough to make some amazing stuff. Also be enough to make some stuff that pays the bills here. Because let's be realistic, this costs money. It costs a nice pretty penny of money. So you got to make those desirable snakes people want. Albinos, pieds, blue-eyed Lucies. Those sell really good and they're in demand. You can't keep them on the shelves.
Right, definitely.
So
they don't definitely. Lose their value.
I'm human. I make mistakes daily. All you can do is man up, accept responsibility, learn, improve, move on honestly, and be transparent. Means a lot, especially in this community. Yes, it does, Kenny, 100%. We're all going to make mistakes. It's not about the mistake you made. It's about how you reacted after that mistake.
Facts.
Try to cover it up or you learn from it and grow from it and sharing it with people. That's you guys seen most of my mistakes. And you see my mistake this year with that one clutch. I didn't pay attention quick enough to where that one egg died and it got a couple other eggs wet. And it kind of messed up that whole clutch to where a 7-edge clutch is down to 2 babies right now. Fingers crossed that one makes it. One girl, she's good shape. She eating, no problem. The other girl, we'll see if she's able to make it 100%. See if she able. Greg also agrees. Share it, let anybody know, and help the community while you're doing it 100%. 100%. His name for I am in New Hampshire. Oh, okay.
So let me expound on that real quick. So the name Maine's is because my real name is Jermaine, and so Maine is just a nickname. And so I'm down in San Antonio, Texas, but Everybody calls me Maine or Maino, but I just thought it'd be a little better, saying Maine's Morph Creations. So that's where Maine's came from. I'm down south.
100%. Because I was like, I forgot your name was Jermaine. Because I was like, hey, we got 5 minutes. And somebody was like, oh, Jermaine's coming. He'd be there in a second. I was like, who's Jermaine? Did I call the wrong person?
Yeah.
I so used to call you Maine. So yeah, I forgot. I 100% forgot. Leopard, I still don't have leopard in my collection. I'm working on that. We're working on rectifying that.
I got someone coming.
We're working on rectifying that real soon. Man, what is a project you're working on? Excited. You must. So what's a project you're working on that you're excited about?
Definitely this albino clown project. Most definitely. I'm super stoked, excited about that. Didn't mean to steal your stuff. I didn't even know.
All in my projects.
I didn't mean
all
to be,
in my sauce.
but I'm really excited about that. Really just a lot of clown stuff, but definitely the albino clown is one.
Okay.
And then I'm working on I'm trying to debate what I want to do. I'm finna start running red stripe, and I'm just really trying to figure a direction I want to go with red stripe. I've got a strong idea of what I'm gonna do. But I'm trying to kind of cement that direction because I definitely got to get red stripe and clown for sure.
Gotcha.
It's an absolute must. But then there's some other directions I want to go with it. And so, but I'd say most likely right now my clown project, my albino clown project, and then my VPI Xanthic / albino projects.
Oh, gotcha. Gary, thanks for coming through. Appreciate you. Yellow Betty is in my almost opinion, everything I have. Simple and beautiful for a combo. Right now I have 18 ball pythons from here and only looking for DG, het clown combos. DG is absolute favorite. Well, you were in luck. I might have some DG het clowns next season. I'm pairing that boy to a whole bunch of girls, so definitely look me up. I might even try to pick up some more girls just to pair him to, because I might pick up a het DG if this season goes good. I might try to get a actual female of size if I can find one. They're so hard to find right now, but if I can, definitely would try to get one of size. But before we go into any more of these comments, let's hit another question. Did we do editing? I don't know. We're gonna talk about it anyway. What do you use to edit your videos?
So I use iMovie.
Okay.
So I record on an app that actually Antoine from High Desert told me about, Filmic Pro. I think I paid like $14.99 or $15 or something like that for like a lifetime subscription. And yeah, they are sweet. And
they super
I
sweet.
use that. And then after I record, what I do is it saves instantly to my camera roll. I go straight back to iMovies and I just do all my editing, add my words, letters, text, whatever I'm doing. I do everything from right there on iMovies. Then I save it and boom, go to YouTube and upload it.
So how long does it take you to render it after you've edited?
So my only issue, my biggest issue, which is actually what I'm looking into now, is because I end up running out of space. So it'll tell me like, oh yeah, you don't have space. With the iCloud, it wants you to spend $1,000 just to have another 5 megabytes. I'm not doing all that. So what I'll do is I've got my Google Photo stuff on here. So once I save it, it'll basically save onto my Google Photos and onto the drive. So then I'll go back and I'll just delete everything off and clear all the space out.
Gotcha.
And boom, and it takes literally like today when I rendered it, literally I set the phone down, went and hit a light switch because I was at work when I did it, came back and it was done. So
nice.
It doesn't take long at all.
Okay. Yeah, DG Visual Clowns is something I'm gonna start working towards as well. I think it looks amazing. DG Clown Inchies, definitely something is a dream I want to make now. It's number 7 on my dream morph to make list. It's a list. It's a long list too. I got a lot of stuff on there. Man, you going to Arlington? When is that?
I think it's like I want to say it's either October or September.
October.
I can't recall because
It,
I think it might be October.
it might be September because I think Tinley is in October.
Okay, well then yeah, September. Then yeah, I
So
plan
it
to be
might be
there.
September.
I
Okay.
just plan on going because I went in April. So yeah, I plan on going. So if you there, I'm definitely gonna look you up. Come check you out. Have to get you on some video.
Yeah. That's another thing. Now you go to shows and do videos with people, meet up with people. That is
Okay, yeah.
going to be the thing. Yep, September. Yeah, that's going to be a whole nother experience. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be weird. It's weird to video yourself in public like that. I'm still not used to it. Oh, it's weird. But it is fun. It is fun when you do it. 100%. So Maine will be at Arlington in September.
I plan
So if
on
you're
it.
going to Arlington, look for them. Hit them up. Get a pic with them so you get on Instagram, share each other, link up with each other, all that good stuff. You're trying to communicate in this hobby and talk to each other and help promote each other because it's so much room for everybody and everybody get to meet each other and have a ball. It's great. Celtic Balls will be there as well, so y'all can meet them there as well. Definitely.
So it's a date then.
Hey, there it is. Take it. Let's go. So where were you? The questions. So we only got one more question.
Okay.
So last question. What is your dream morph to make?
All right. So it's I don't want to say it's lengthy, but so it's gonna be a couple parts. So
Okay. Hey, this is your floor, bro. Take your time. Let us know.
so one of the things that I've got to produce is some different types of pies. And that's just
Mhm.
because when I came in, um, my uncle, that was one of the biggest things he was on. He was just so huge on pie, everything, pie. And
Mhm.
so I was like, man, I'm gonna make some pie. And so that's something I gotta make is just some. So I'm looking towards like of course, double, triple recessive pies, like some hypo pie stuff. I really want to hit some lightning pies. That's something that I
Yep.
just
Yep.
that's one of the things. So lightning pies, and then I've got a codon project that I fell in love with this animal, and so when I came into breeding, I took the long route because I didn't want to go buy ready made. So it's just simple animal, three
Understandable.
codons, um, and it's called an eruptor.
Okay.
So it's Mojave, GHI, yellow belly. Three
Okay.
simple genes, but
Very
I
simple
went the long
genes.
route. So I literally went and bought a GHI, I bought my GHI from Reese. So shout out to Reese Pythons.
Oh, shout out
Um,
Reese.
I bought a yellow belly. I've actually got I got like four yellow bellies. Actually, I think I got six now because we had the clutch of them. But I've
Okay.
got four yellow bellies. Um, and I've got a couple Mojave. So I got this Mojave female here. I've got another younger girl upstairs. And I got a banana Mojave that ain't here yet, but that's on the way. So I'm
Okay.
definitely doing that. So eruptor, and then I want to make super asphalts,
Super
super
asphalts.
super gravel,
Okay.
and I want to put those with like hypo and throw them into clown.
Oh wow. Wow. Oh wow.
Yeah,
Wow. That is that wow. Because I like hypo clowns. I
yeah,
like hypo clowns. I'm not the biggest fan of hypo, but I like hypo clowns. I like hypo inchies, and I like asphalt. I'm asphalt. I mean,
I love
asphalt is
asphalt.
just like yellow belly to me. I know there's a subtle difference. People say
Yeah,
there's a subtle difference. I get it. My eye is not catching it because I'm terrible at ID and yellow belly. I won't lie to you 100%. I'm terrible at it. But I like asphalt, and I think I'm gonna start phasing out my yellow belly in my collection and going asphalt. Um, that's gonna be my route. I think 100%. But
yeah. See,
yeah,
I like yellow belly because I like what yellow belly does. Um, to me, in my perspective, at least, as far as the highlighting. Asphalt does different things, and so I think that just I'm gonna keep them both. Really, I'm keeping asphalt, yellow belly, and I plan on getting some gravel because I want supers. You know what I'm saying?
okay,
When that
yeah,
way, when I go with a specific project, like a lot of highway or freeway stuff, I got certain directions I want to go that way. And I just would rather have. I really just love how they look. So
Okay.
I'll know for
Yeah.
sure. Okay, this is gravel because see, so a friend of mine, he's got a Mojave gravel. He's got like a Mojave
Mm-hmm.
gravel. I think he's got a Mojave gravel, a Mojave Spectre, or a Mojave Spark or something like that. And when you look at all three of them, there's slight little differences in them when you look at them, as far as how the gene reacts. So there are differences in reactions. I just really love what Yellow Belly does as far as accenting and highlighting.
Okay. Dre, what are you talking about? Me too. Let me know. Give me a little more information. I can't talk. That's what happens after a while. I start saying stuff too fast in my head, and it just comes out weird. That's gonna be a cool.
Gonna be a cool
Collaboration.
combination. Got you. I got you. See now, they're gonna get on you in the chat.
I know they is. Hey, I'm living my truth. I'm living my truth. I'm living my truth. They gonna get me. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Some rats from Dean. Never knew if you see anything we like my way. We just picked up a bearded het tri-stripe female. Wow, nice.
How do you feel about tri-stripe?
It's one of those jeans I like in certain things. Like albino tri-stripes look great.
Yeah.
Pastel tri-stripes when they're like a good quality pastel because it makes those blacks pop look great. DG pastel tri-stripes.
Tri-stripe is the one.
Amazing.
Right.
I'm not rushing out to go get tri-stripe.
Right.
I will eventually get it, but I'm not rushing out because I'm not too passionate about it. Like I try to work with stuff that I'm passionate about, so I don't get bored with it. That's my key. That's just me. Great, I'm hoping.
Oh, you know what? I forgot an animal.
Oh, what'd you forget?
I forgot. So I got the Inchy Asphalt het pod. So
I've
gotta make some freeway pods.
Okay. That is understandable. Freeway pods are amazing.
Pods. Yeah.
Clown hypo. Okay, now I know what you're talking about, Dre, because I know Dre got a clown hypo, and it looks amazing.
Nice. Yeah,
it looks amazing. I ain't gonna lie, it looks amazing. We have 5 asphalt. You have 5 asphalts?
Wow.
3 to prove out. Okay, so you have 5 yellow belly asphalts, and you've already proven out 3 of them, or proven out 2 of them, and trying to prove out the other 3. Let me know. But I got to get on my asphalt game. 100% awesome. We're driving down Friday. We will head back at Sunday morning. They're heading back out Sunday morning. They're talking about the Arlington show.
Yeah.
Tri-stripe. Awesome. Just awesome. He just made some hats. So yeah, Main Squeeze has some hats, tri-stripe, because he has a tri-stripe. That's if I get tri-stripes, I'm probably gonna get it from him. Because he's real close by and I pick him up real quick. So just heads up. Banana tri-stripes look amazing, look great. Are good. I'm gonna have to look them up. I like banana. I like banana in a lot of different things. I think it was oversaturated for a little bit, but now it was oversaturated and now it's dialing down, so it's coming back in. Thanks. I got some girls from the Clutch for sale. Y'all playing games. He said he got some girls from that Clutch. Did he? I didn't know he had.
I was trying to figure out what exactly which Clutch are you talking about? Because he over there dropping.
He got a lot of clutches.
I'm with it. Long as it ain't mono, I'm with it.
Understandable. So, anybody got any other questions? Because I'm done with my questions. Anybody got any other questions from Maine's Morph? What do you say? Hypo 66% count. Okay. He's got some hypo 66% clowns.
Might have to see what's up with you, Dre. Might have to talk to you about that.
And he's got a pretty good eye at telling what is het clown. He been killing a lady. He been getting some pickups that are 66 and 50%. I think he's been proving them out too. So he's got a good eye for them het clowns. So I'm pretty sure he got some nice ones over there. But yeah, Maines, you got any questions for me? No, 5 plus 3. Okay. Oh, so you already got 5. 3 other ones that you're trying to see if they prove out. Okay. One of our males is a visual asphalt clown. Oh, I'm definitely going to your Instagram now, and I want to see what that looks like.
Man,
100%.
constrictor culture. Let me go right now.
Yeah. People. I'm reading something. Sorry, people. This is what happens when you're live.
Yeah, I'm looking up constrictor culture right now.
Mm-mm. But yeah. Okay, if y'all need it, go. If y'all looking for some clown that 66% hypo, go talk to Dre at Kundalini Serpents. He has some, definitely. So I think that is the end of our show. But before we go, once again, we're going to go ahead and go and thank our sponsor for this episode, THC Exotics. Yes, he's a new breeder. Some awesome stuff. Go check out his Instagram. Check out some of his animals. Tell him I told you to come check him out and that he needs to start doing his YouTube channel. Definitely. He also is doing a giveaway on his channel, I believe, once he hits 500 followers. So definitely get that his Instagram up so he can start that giveaway. Also link up with him, say what's up, get to know him, introduce him to the community, and tell him he's got some nice animals. I seen he posted this nice clown the other day. Looked amazing. But yeah, go check out his Instagram. It's in the description down below. But once again, Maine, thanks for coming on. Appreciate it so much.
Most definitely.
Had fun. We had a ball. What'd you say?
I was responding to him.
Oh, okay.
I got you. I'll let you use the yellow belly head clown. Might end up with some pots heads.
Okay. Side note, our next episode of Under 1,000 Podcast, our guest will be Celtic Balls. Yes. So next Friday, I should have wrote down the date. I don't know what date next Friday. It's the 23rd. So the 23rd, next Friday, Celtic Balls will be our guest. So come by, hang out with us. Friday, the 23rd at 7 p.m. will be the next Under 1,000 pod. Come check us out with Celtic Balls. But thanks again, Maine, for coming through. Greatly appreciate it. One more time, people, go ahead and make sure you subscribe to Maine's YouTube, his Instagram, and his Facebook. He got them all 3 locked up. We're trying to get him on TikTok next. I'm gonna have Maine on TikTok doing some TikTok dance. Ooh.
I did a video on my TikTok, but it's not. I'm gonna have to probably go change my name and change it from what it is to Maine'S Morph Creations.
Okay, yeah. So look out for the TikTok coming through real soon. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Greatly appreciate it. THC Exotics, thanks again for sponsoring this episode. Greatly appreciate you. Celtic Balls, looking forward to the conversation next Friday with you guys. Gonna have some fun. All right, thanks for coming through. Appreciate all the love and support. Make sure you hit that like button. I forgot to tell you guys, we are at 900 subscribers. I just hit 900. I'm actually at 901 or maybe 903. It's going up. 900 subscribers. We're so close to 1,000. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Appreciate all the love you guys are showing me. We're so close to 1K subscribers. We're doing a giveaway. We're giving away a VPI Xanthic spinner that's 50% pos pied. He's a male coming from Royal Business Reptiles. Go check out their Instagram. But thanks again, guys. Keep sharing the channel. Keep telling people to subscribe. I appreciate all the love you guys show me so much. I'm just so excited you guys are showing the love and showing the support. I almost knocked on my phone. I'm so excited. But once again, thank you guys for coming through. Maines, go ahead and say bye to people.
Hey man, thanks for having me, GP. I really appreciate it, man. You're a good dude. If y'all haven't subscribed to him, make sure y'all do. This is a really great guy. We've sat on the phone sometimes for hours, just advice, direction. He's a good inspiration, And I just really appreciate you. Thank you for everybody for all the love that y'all have shown. I really appreciate it. And if I have not followed you, hit me and I'll give you guys a follow. Yeah, and everybody take it easy and looking forward to meeting some of you guys at Arlington in September. And if everything goes well, I'm gonna be making a trip up to Tinley one of these years because I've heard a lot about Tinley.
Yeah,
And
it's a good show.
I loved Arlington. You know, I went in April and I really had a blast. Great turnout. So if it's anything like that, then I know I'm gonna have a blast. So I'm definitely gonna make it up to Tinley one of these times.
Okay.
So
I'm definitely trying to make it to Arlington.
Hey, come on,
years.
GP. We got you.
I need to do a little
come
traveling.
on down to Texas, man. Come on down here. We're gonna show you a good time, you know what I'm saying? It's going down. Come on.
Definitely. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.